topic, I think, is related
All and soul.
with,
They have all knowledge.
yes, I think it's good. Like Surrender Sir is a teacher, they have a knowledge because
They have experience regarding teacher, yes?
they have a school, and this is a, yes, for language, some, and they have a lot of knowledge about religions and topic about the
Yes.
religious book, religious book. And I think Amana user have more knowledge about the technology and the process of the technology. I think all men the photo.
All have good knowledge, yes?
Yes, and you are more knowledge about the finance.
Yes. So this is the advantage of this platform, yes? Person join, they have
Yes,
lot of, they have no needed to remember, first of all, remember, yes, any topic, then they needed to talk. Needed to join session, speak.
yes. I say my mom. I like this photo because uh, you don't have time for teen and what is the topic for today. You only start the meeting and talk about whatever you want. You don't have time for teen in the introduction and teen about what is the next step for that topic. You don't have time for teen nothing.
Yes.
You only
They have needed to
talk
only
and
join
yes, but
after join
it's
session.
more I think for me it's more complicated because in
Sometime.
some cases, so yeah, in some time I don't have knowledge about the topic, but for some days it's good only listen, be careful about the knowledge for other members, and after that you can participate more because it's like a you read a book. If you read a book, you have more knowledge, and it's more easy uh, to make a participation in the photo. But if you don't have any knowledge, nothing about this topic, it's more difficult. But it's good because when when after that end the meeting, I try to see videos in YouTube. I try to read more about the different knowledge, and this is good because agree add more words, add more things. Because if you don't know nothing about one knowledge, you need read more.
Yes, like suppose Pathak sir. Pathak sir, one every words you only repeat, yes, but it's a
Yes,
totally new for your mind, yes,
yes,
totally new. So you have good opportunity to learn a lot of things, yes.
yes. But it's good because I'm an user. Try to explain
Explain
it, yes, with more
everything.
details. Yes, with more details, and try to give me examples and this is more easy for me. Like Christmas is like a one is like the boss or COC in a company, but the other person I don't remember, aren't you? It's like a other
Like a
member.
staff. I like new staff.
Yes, it's like a staff or the person working in the manpower of the product. Yes, both person is a with good knowledge, but both persons is with a different uh, profile.
Yes.
Yes, but I think it's so good, and I think it's the some Saturday is when Amanaji, no, it's a Malik sir. It try to explain about the science galaxy, all topics about the science. And this is good because if you listen, be careful, you try to add more um, phrases or whatever you
Yes.
want,
First of
you
all, we
can
needed to listen
understand.
carefully. Yes. After listen,
Yes.
after understand,
And
add some.
Arian is a yes, Arian is a little kid, but they have a lot of knowledge. They surprised me the other day when mentioned about that reincarnation, because the Naveen question to Arian, you are reading in Google, or you how
Where how you have knowledge
yes,
regarding.
as you know this knowledge, and he say, I see a video in YouTube about the Buddhism, and in this video mentioned about the reincarnation, and I think Naveen surprised about the knowledge for
Naveen ji surprised.
Aryan.
Aryan has
Yes,
knowledge this.
yes,
Because Naveen ji has no more any idea. But Aryan told us,
yes.
share us.
Was a
Naveen ji,
funny.
yes, Naveen ji think that Aryan has no any idea regarding this topic.
Yes, yes.
He shared a lot of.
Yes, I think this is good. I
Lot.
tried. Yes, I tried to open the page or the website with the lyrics for the song, but I hear the different. I hear one music, and I am hear so well the music, but I don't know if it's a possible make a one test only if
Yes, suppose Brenda, you entered a Spanish language song, any song.
yes,
So here
I
15,000 approx 15,000 song stored that website. If you select any song, then it will play only background, means only music. So you needed to add sound, means only that website. Means,
yes, but I
play
think
only background music play, and you needed to add sound.
yes, you wanna start one test, only one.
Actually, I also not started, but its function is same. Means any song you start, play, only background song, but background music. So we needed to add sound.
Yes, but why is not possible for the other person hear the song?
I will also try.
Yes, only one time. As a manager, try to try to make one test.
Yeah,
Let me try to log in.
not possible. Yes. So you listen music only. Yes. Need
Yes, it's
start.
possible listen. It's possible listen the music, but I don't know if you it's possible you hear the music. Because in YouTube, yes, it's a possible the other person see and hear the video in YouTube. But what is the reason it's not possible here in this application?
For singing a song, and this
Yes.
website will provide you background music.
Give me a moment. Only one test. Only.
Yes.
Okay. Play.
Why more people not join? This is our language.
Let's try to. You hear?
No, I log in.
You hear?
No any background sound.
No.
No. Why background
Let
sound
me
is not
try
coming?
to. Yes, let me try to select other audio.
Your sound is coming when you are speaking.
Yes, but no,
Sound is
no
coming.
the.
So you started this? Hello. Hello.
Hello?
You started, but it's not.
Yes,
I
but
never received any sound.
was not possible here. I think it's like I think this app
First of all, you will
have
needed
like
to try. Yes. So what happened?
yes, I tried.
This website help you to start it with background music. You need to start
Yes,
song.
I think yes, I think this website have like a copyrights. I think this is
So you listening sound, yes? You listening music.
yes.
I
Was possible
never.
listen the music, but you don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, I think this page, this website have like copyright.
Volume problem. No, no any volume problem.
No, the volume was okay. Everything is okay. I think I don't know why appear this message, but
Yesterday, when I started in that time, you listening?
yes, I listen the music. Mm, only one more time or whatever. Yes, I don't know what happened now, but I think the page have one problem.
Here also application is also available. Yes, in mobile.
Yes, but I think that the website have like a copyright only for one person in a physical
Only
location. Yes, it's like a karaoke.
yes. First time, so we also needed first live with this site. On that I
Yes. Now I close the page because was not possible share the the background of the song with you. Hello?
yes. Hello.
Oh, oh yeah. It's because It's totally silence now.
Yes. So now I am starting. Why not? I will
What is that?
try after this session first, and after we. So
Your voice
yes.
is break.
One minute. So now it's okay.
Yes. How
So
many
it's
language? How many language do you speak?
not more and more. Some a few words of Sanskrit, Hindi, some language of Marathi means it's a local language of Maharashtra, and English. So Sanskrit and Marathi it's a little language, and my native language is Hindi, and English is international language. So total four language we know little about.
Yes. Yes. And what is more easy for you?
Yeah. Yes, it's native language is Hindi, so it's very I like your language is Spanish. Yes.
Yes, but I think that Spanish is not easy.
Yes, it's very tough.
Because you have a lot of grammar,
Yes.
and I think that English is more easy
Yes.
for the kids. I think the English is more easy because
Yeah. They have
if
needed to first
you
of all only A to Z. Yes. If they know A to Z.
yes, because I think the Spanish have a lot of grammatic and
And a
different
lot of
terms.
word, new word. Yes. So they so suppose in English we have only 26 letters. Yes. So in Spanish also this type of thing means how many letters or it's unlimited for
No, we
create
have
for
tw-
create a word for create a word. I like ABCD A to Z in English. So in Spanish, yes, Brenda, can you explain in Spanish how many letters?
yes, yes. In Spanish, we have uh, 27 letters. It's
Okay,
similar to English, but the difference here is you
pronounce.
the yes, the pronunciation for all letters is a difference. You it's possible the pronunciation change. It's like a accent. You
Okay,
use accent depending the depending the past, present.
past, present, and future. Yes.
Yes, but I think this is a difference. You
So
when
can you share the 27 letters?
yes,
It's a Google. I think Google has also I like in English A to Z. You talked in Spanish 27 letters. Yes,
Yes.
it is 27 letters. Can you share with me, with us?
Yes. Let me share my screen. This is the a veces the in Spanish, but if you can see in this letter, the accent is a different. You can see this like a apostrophe under the letter. The A have
Okay.
other accent. This A have other accent. This is why if the termination is on, you put other accent. If you can see, I think the major of the letter have like a accent, and we have other extra letter that is
Yes,
ñ.
it's a, as like a small letter. Yes,
Yes,
but I think you those people knows only Spanish, so they they writing this type of other type.
yes, but one example is the letter C. The letter C
Yeah.
in Spanish is C. C. But if you share with other letters like a R, that's like if you share the C with the R, it's completely different. The pronunciation of the sound is crack crack crick croak cru. You can share with
Okay.
other letters, and this you have 5 options for the pronunciation for one letter. The C is
Okay.
crack crack crick croak cru.
Okay.
The D is dra dra dri dro dru.
So every letter has five option. Yes.
Yes, and
I like
depending,
singular, plural, this type. So how to use five letters, five pronunciation?
yes,
Any rules regarding which pronouns is utilized for this and which pronouns for utilized for this? Different.
yes. But I think these are similar, but the grammar is more big. And you if you for in English, for example, you use for a girl, you only say girl, and for
Mm.
the other gender only say boy and girls. But in Spanish, uh, you use depending the gender, you use the final letter, you change the final letter. For example, is in Spanish is a niño is a boy and niña is a girl. It's a
Okay.
similar, but you change the final letter. Niño o niño and girl is niña, niño y niña.
Okay. Means last
uh,
pronounce is O and A. Yes. Nino,
yes,
Nina.
yes. You change depending the gender. You change that.
Okay.
It's like a elephant. Elephant, no
Yes.
matter is a girl or is a female or male.
It's a
In
it's a
Spanish
male or female.
is a
Yes.
Yes, no matter is always is a elephant in English always, no matter what gender is. But in Spanish is elefante is a boy and elefanta is a girl.
Okay, it's opposite. Here we seeing that maximum for female we are trying. I like for boys in Hindi we can say ladka, yes, and for girl we can say ladki. So ikarant is maximum utilizing for female person. E, yes,
Yes, you use the E.
E last in last pronounce for female we utilize E means ladki for girl and ladka for boy.
Okay.
So
What what
last
is the
conversation,
normal
yes,
what is the normal age for the kids is possible to read?
it's after 3 years they needed to go to like nursery, LKG. It's a play school, play group. So from third years, kids needed to
No,
go to.
yes, I know that, but at what age uh, can they read the kids? In what age is possible the kid can read?
Yeah, so after 4, 5, 6 years, they can read book. Doesn't matter
Yes,
it's a Hindi or Marathi or English because all subjects utilizing in school. So
yes.
a few years, a few months.
In Mexico, I think after the 6th year, the kids can read 6 years.
Yes, 6 years is it's a minimum age.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, but I think in 4 and maybe 5 years old is not possible read.
Yes,
I think that
if we compare, I like Aryan, yes. Aryan age is 10 years, yes. So they
yes,
explain a lot of things in a good way, yes. But his small brother, Rudra. Rudra age is, I think, 8 years, yes.
yes,
So mm, they speak, but they have little, we observe that they have little knowledge, yes. They are trying only to say something about yourself, that's okay.
yes.
So
But
this is the
I think
difference.
yes, I think that Naveen the other day mentioned Aryan prefer uh, talk in English.
Yes.
Yes, Aryan understand the English, Hindi and the native language. I don't know what is the native language for Aryan
Yes,
because I don't know
his
if
native language is also Hindi.
because they born in the city, right?
Yes.
Okay, but Naveen said Arya prefer to talk in English. Yes, the other person question in Hindi, but they answer in English.
Yes, because now Aryan know in very well the advantage of English language. Yes, so they are trying a lot to how to explain in English only
Yes,
because they are also reading in English medium school. Yes, so they are trying more and more to how to utilize a
yes,
lot of English language. It will be good for
yes.
his
I
future.
think all person for default talking in a native language. You don't need a school for the native language because all person around of you talking in a native language. This is why you
Yeah.
don't need practice. You don't need practice more.
Yes, for speaking a native language, we have no needed to study for this. Yes, because we know
Yes,
that Brenda, those people have no education, but they are speaking in society. Yes,
yes,
uneducated person also speaking in a native language only. They have no
yes.
any education, but they are speaking and enjoying their life.
Yes, when I visit the Maya civilization, I speak with a member of this civilization, and they speak so well Spanish, but I know this is not a native language for they. They speak Maya Lacandon. This is the native language for they. But I question what is the reason why you speak so well Spanish and English? You go to the school, or what is the reason you speak so well? And they say me, uh, we don't have a school here. Now we speak so well Spanish and English because a lot of tourists coming in the hotel, and for 2 or 3 weeks we share with they different tourists in the jungle, and all person only speak Spanish or English. All tourist person only speak that, and this is why they now they can speak for the visit of the tourists.
Yes, that's called society. Means those people coming for tourist, like tourist. Yes, they
Yes, the
present.
the the practice make the masters.
Yes, so those Spanish people present in that time they needed to speak in Spanish. Yes, and those
Yeah,
English language people present in that time they needed to first of all learn. Means in a starting time they have a lot of problem. Yes, suppose they demanding water, so what they can say, but after experience it's his daily routine. Yes,
yes. I
and
think in some cases you make a signal. Like if you need the
yes,
water, you make the signal like drink water, and you
yes,
see and the signal, and you understand now how drink water or bottle of water, and this is more easy. Or like sit down, please. If the person don't understand, you make the sign like a sit down, and the person understand the sign.
yes. So that's a call experience. Yes,
Yes, if you have more
Those-
experience in a physical experience, it's more easy to understand.
yes. So that's why
Eh,
the reason they never go to school for study any language. Yes, but
and
due to practically experience, they have a lot of language.
yeah, and I think in some cases the necessity to try to talk with other person. Only
Yes,
this is why the people try to practice the other language, because you have the necessity to interaction with other person. Because
yes,
because I have family in USA. They live like more than 20. Yes, I think my family live more than 20 years old in USA, but for some reason, uh, I think the major of the members of the family only speak Spanish, but it's because they have like a community, and in this community, the major of the person only speaks Spanish, and they don't have the necessity to speak English. no matter if you live in this country, if you don't have the necessity to interact to talk with other person, you only speak the native language.
Yes, means your relative living in USA, but those place they are living in that place, I think a lot of Spanish people living. Yes, that's why the
Yes,
reason they have no
I think
needed to talk in English.
yes, I think only the little kids, like a young uh, person in this family, speak English because they go to the school, and the school is
Yes,
in English. But only
yes,
the young person speak English, and the kids help to the parents for the go to the market and talking with the policeman. The kids help the parents for talk with other person.
in English. Yes,
Yes, in English, because the parent always speak in Spanish, but
yes,
all members in this community all always speak Spanish only.
yes,
And the neighborhood and all members in this community all are from I think Mexico or Cuba, etc.
yes. So here we also seen those old people. Suppose those old people are not educated, so they are speaking only in native language. Yes,
Yes,
but his kids, his grandson, granddaughter, they are going to school, so they have good knowledge regarding English. Because nowadays it's a fashion. Maximum parents want to take an admission in English medium school. Yes, because they know the future of kids in English medium. So here our public school is our in maximum in our native language, Brenda. Yes.
yes, yes. I think one example is in Mexico. Or no matter is a private or public school, all subject is in a native language, Spanish. But the difference here, if you pay the private school, the middle of the time you have the school in Spanish, and the other time is in English because you pay extra money for add other language.
So in your private school also provide only Spanish language, not English language.
No, yes, they provide English language, but you pay extra money.
Yes.
This is only the difference.
Between public school and private school. Yes.
Yes, because
Yes.
one example is in my university. I study in the university 5 years, and we don't have the subject uh, for English because I think the school or the government thinking all members in this state can talk in English, but this is not true. Not all members in this state talking in English.
Yes. So
You, I think this university need to add this subject.
yes, because I think in science subject English is very important.
Yes, one example is I study the career computer system engineer, and I focus in the path for programmer, and all programmers like C Sharp and Visual Studio, etc. Difference like programmers or programming and was in English. All
Yes. So
sentence, yes, all
both
sentences in
students
English.
those students still now reading in Spanish language, and one time they needed to speak or understand in English. In that time, it's a very tough. Yes,
Yes.
because the whole life spent in Spanish language, and direct they needed to understand English language also. So in that time, for the students, it's a very tough task.
Yes. You need the double is force.
Yes. So here we seen maximum means universities study is a different language. Means suppose those people wants to career in computer science, so they have, so professor also teach in English language.
Yeah, this is good, but here all the
Only only primary education, high school education is a native language. Yes, but after they joined in college, university, so they have some freedom.
yes,
Means maximum
I hear
professor teach in English language also.
yes, I hear some histories in YouTube uh, related with this topic. Uh, what happened with the person from India living in the village? They
Yes,
always have the primary, the middle school. They have the subject in the native language, like a Marathi. But what happened if this person wanna study a high level of the career? This person take the decision to go to the city and start the career. But what happened when they start the career? The subject, all person talking in English. This is a so difficult for this person, right?
yes.
Because you need time for the normal subject and you need more time for
So
understand the
Brenda,
language.
what happened? Suppose those person study till now in village, yes, and now they present in city for university degree. So here those students have some challenge in starting time, yes, but they needed to 4 to 5 years spent in university, yes. So if they spend in English in environment 5 years, so after 5 years all students are same as like, yes, because 5 years
Yes,
is no time for understand any language.
yes. But what happened the first day in a class? I think the professor say, "Please introduce yourself." And what happened with the people don't speak nothing English? I think it's so difficult.
So suppose 100 students in a class or 50 students in class, in which 49, suppose example 49 students in a city and one student present from village. So in that time, maximum time, they will always trying to silent mode. Yes, they will
Yes,
first, they will always absorb what's professor talking, what's students answer, and regular daily routine, and they have also a book, yes, so they have also a
yes,
book, they have friends, so they needed to grow, and after a few months they understand, means
yes,
which chapter, what's professor saying, what they needed to absorb. So it will take more time, but after some time they are friendly with other students also.
yes. I think in these cases the members in the class are a friendly person and try to help this person.
Yes. So that's why the reason those students study in university, his or her English language is good compared to those students only. read in primary school and middle school, so they have no more idea regarding school, regarding English language. Yes,
Yes.
but those
Yes.
students cleared university degree certificate, so they have more English language. But in the starting time, those students present from village, it's really very challenging job regarding study.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I think it's like a extra. Yes, I think it's extra stressful.
it's in first time I think they realize that where they present. Yes, it's a new world.
Yes.
Because
Is a
max- maximum students principal is speaking in English and they have no idea how can they read out ABCD.
yes. Yes, it's the same case here. If you go to the middle of the school for from USA, all all subject is in English. Yes,
Yes,
they have one subject in Spanish because it's a normal, but
yes,
for the other subjects is in English. But yeah, in Mexico, in my state, we have a universities for a language university, and you need if you study this career for language, you need to select other language, no Spanish, no English, because English is for default. You need to select like Italian, uh, French, other language, Mandarin, China, other language. You it's not possible select uh, Spanish because you speak Spanish. It's not possible to select English because they suppose you speak so well as English. You need to select other language.
out of two languages.
Yes, in the final of the career, you need to speak three language: Spanish, English, and Mandarin
Other.
or Japanese. One example.
Yes,
I think the major of the person select Japanese. I think it's
okay,
because it's for other continent.
yes. And nowadays in government school also provide one subject regarding English. English is now available in village primary school also. So
Yes.
I think it's good.
Yes. Here is not available.
Yes.
I
There
don't
is
know why, but
government school, public school is only native language, but kids have one English subject also. So it's good
yes,
for understand from birth to, yes, it's really good.
but one example here is the president from Mexico only speak Spanish.
Yes.
If the president go for USA or other country, uh, he use a translator, one person for translator all. But I don't know what happened with these governments. They think all person speak English for default, and this is not true. You don't speak English for default.
Yes, I think when the maximum leaders are not educated.
Yes, I think
Yes.
this is true. Yes, I think they have this position because we have a lot of corruption.
Yes, so that's why the reason those leaders have no education, so they are speaking only native languages.
Yes,
So when they needed to go to other country in that time, they needed to translator. Means when Biden, what's Biden say? They needed to first of
Yes,
all understand, then they needed
but
to speak.
yes, but I see that speech for Narendra Modi, and he speak English good. I
Yes,
think
but his native language is Gujarati and national language is Hindi. But they are trying and they speak in English little bit, not fluently, but they are speaking
yes,
because
but
Narendra Modi is also not well educated person. Yes.
mhm. Yes, but he tried to
Yeah.
speak, but the president
Yes.
from Mexico don't try to speak.
Yes. Modi ji
This is
always try to
this
maintain
is the
his personality.
yes, this is the difference for the person. One person don't try, and the other person try to speak. If you
Yes.
don't try to speak, it's not possible to increase nothing.
And second thing, when the maximum people they love only native language, yes, so they will never try to speak in other language
Yes, this is
because
right, but
they advertise as like our native language is our
yes, but
community
we
language.
yes, but we have a different cases. One example is US. You if you live in Mexico and you go to other state in Mexico, you speak always Spanish. But
Yes.
if you go to USA and the other person only speak English, I think for respect you should be speak a little English.
Yes. So in that time they realize that why are they not trying to speak in English?
Yes, but suppose if one person from USA go to Mexico, I think the major of the person only speak English. The
Yes.
cust yes, the customer, the providers from USA, if go to the company, I think always, not always, I think almost always speak English, no Spanish. But in some cases, some person speak both language, and this is good because if they have a problem with the network, I don't know, one problem, and they need a help, they speak um, Spanish, and this is good because you can see the education.
Yes. So it's first of all, I think requirement. Yes, those people understand the value of English because English is a international language. So nowadays, I think maximum students trying to knowledge in English language. Yes, but in ancient
Yeah,
time, maximum people hate English language because they think that it's
yes, but if
English
you
people,
are
English people language.
yes, but one example is if you are from USA, you should be uh, try to speak other language.
So those people living in USA, so they also needed to speak in other language also out of English.
Yes, Amanaji said, if you wanna one job for a bank in USA, you need to speak English and Spanish if you want a job in a bank.
Okay, so for public job like bank, we needed at least two languages.
Yes, because not all person only speak English in this country. The other side speak Spanish, and a lot of person from not only from Mexico, Colombia, and other places speak Spanish.
Yes, because in USA, a lot of European country people living. Yes.
Yes, one example is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is from USA, and all person in Puerto Rico speak Spanish. Puerto Rico is part of USA.
So as like in India, Hindi is our national language. Yes. So maximum people are speaking in Hindi. But local language is different and international language is also different.
Yes,
As like
yes,
Gujarati people speaking in Gujarati language, Marathi people speaking native language is Marathi. In Punjab, Punjabi people speaking in Punjabi. So every state, Brinda, here on as like state means local language is different.
yes.
Yes.
This is a curious. But this is I think this is why you have a lot of culture, because
Yes.
I think all person try to speak and try to defend the the native language in your state. But this is good. Thank you, Pangacha, for the time and talk with me
Yeah.
a lot of
Thank you.
things.
Thank you.
It's
We
time
will
to
meet
go.
tomorrow. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.